2583 is a baby paint colt. No, he's a gelding. I was told that he'd already been gilded. Looks like he's been gilded. Whoa, bud. Oh, bud. Oh, bud. Yeah, he's already been gilded. So he is a gelding. He's not a colt. He's a horse. He's a horse colt, but he's been gilded. So he is a gelding. He is just a baby. He hasn't shed the first tooth. He is halter broke. You can see there, he hasn't shed the first tooth whatsoever. He does have a longer tail than I like to see on a young horse, but that doesn't mean anything. Cutter, can you go shut that gate? Keep him in. That doesn't mean anything other than he's going to have a good tail, which everybody loves a good tail on a horse. And look, he's got a good mane. He's not 2 yet. I'm assuming he won't be 2 until probably February at the least, if not March or April or May, even June. He could be a June baby. Then he'll be 2 years old, but he'll be ready to start the right way. A few things when you're looking at these babies that you can tell when their knee, how close their knee is to the ground. If their knees are pretty good ways up off the ground, they're usually going to get some height to them. If they're low, they're going to be shorter. The higher the knee from the ground, the bigger that colt's going to be. You can measure from here, the center of that knee, to the hairline of the hoof, and it'll give you inches. It'll say like 14 and a half or 15 or 15 and a half or something like that. And that usually indicates that if one says they're going to be 14.2 or 14 and a half, it's usually going to be a 14.2 horse. 15 and a half, 15.2 horse, or 15, a 15-hand horse. It's not exact science, but it is really close, and there is some truth to that. I'm going to guess this colt to grow up to be around 15 hands, but he's got a good, calm, docile eye. He is halter broke the very best. He stands tied. All the hard work's over. He's ready to start in any way anybody wants to put him. He seems to be 100% sound. He's got a cool little blaze on him here that goes over his eye, which is pretty nifty, I think. He's got really good bone, good feet. He's got a pretty nice front end on him and hind end. I'm sure if somebody would feed this colt the nutrition that he needs, he would make an absolutely outstanding riding horse. But a super nice dude, super laid back and gentle. I walked right up to him, put a halter on. He's got a great mind. Price on this colt here is going to be $675 bucks.